everyone, and welcome to Channeling Love. My name is Diane, and this is your angel message for today. I'm going to start with the astro dice to see what the general energy, the cosmic energy is for today, what the general energies are that are guiding our lives, guiding our thoughts, and then I will choose some cards as well to give us more depth to the message. Okay, so we have Moon, second house, and Libra. Okay, so the Moon, our feelings in the second house. We're going to be feeling through our value. What do we feel about what we're worth? What do we feel about what we're receiving for what we put out into the world? How are we balancing all of this? With Libra, we are really looking for more love. We're looking for more balance, more harmony in that respect. We're also looking at our partnerships, and we're wondering, do our partnerships really support our feelings, support our emotions? Do they really support us in receiving, what we really deserve in life? Do our partners value us? Do we feel valued? Are we able to value ourselves and choose the right partners? Do we feel that our emotions are being understood? Do we feel that there is fairness in all of our emotional dealings? So this is definitely a card about a reading about love and about the emotions. We have the second house, number 2 there, although it's about value, and it's usually about what we have, what we own, and what we value. It can also be how valued do we feel, and also it is the number 2, which is a number of partnerships. We have the Moon, which is the symbol of emotions. It's not a planet, but it's the symbol of emotions and our emotional life and our feelings. And we have Libra, which is the sign of partnerships, of balance as well. So I'm going to do a love reading today. Yay! Okay, so let's just shuffle the cards first of all. Spirit, which deck do I need for the love reading, please? What's going to give me the most? Okay, thank you. Okay, so what do we need to know most? What does the collective need to know most about love and relationships today? What do we need to know most? Okay, stop here. Surrendering to the journey, release control. Okay, so I'm going to say, if you're in a partnership and you're not happy, you're struggling somehow, or it feels struggly or difficult, we need to ask ourselves whether we are trying to control things too much, trying to control the direction of things too much. Within a relationship, there are always 2 sets of opinions. There are always 2 perspectives. There are always 2 ways of seeing things, 2 ways of living, loving, and being. And if one person tries to take too much control within the relationship, of course that's going to cause upsets, and that's going to rub the other person up the wrong way. I'm not saying necessarily that you are wrong, my lovelies. It could be that someone around you is being very controlling, but the card is saying surrender to the journey, release control. It might also be that you need to release control over how love happens for you, how love happens within the relationship, or how, if you're single, love is going to happen to you in the future. So try not to be too dogged about how you maybe pursue a connection, and be open to divine will as well. Pray about it. Ask for the right person to come into your life. Ask your guides and angels and loved ones to guide that person to you, to bring your paths together, and purify your heart to make sure that you are truly ready, so that if there's anything within you that's blocking a connection from coming in, release that as well. Release control of always having to know when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen, what do they look like, what are their features, how tall are they. All of that stuff is control. Release all of that, because you don't know what form they're going to come in, and it's really the heart that matters, the content of their character and their ability to be a vibrational match. Okay, so let go of those thoughts, those spurious thoughts about how they should look, or what they should do for a living, or what all that stuff. When you meet a vibrational match, you will know about it. So release control about how it's going to happen and what form it's going to appear in. And if you're in a partnership, just ask yourself, what do I need to surrender to make this make this partnering truly, truly harmonious and beautiful. Okay, let's pick another card. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. So for some people who are looking, your partner is not to be found where you are. You need to step outside of your comfort zone, or you need to look. You need to be in another town. Or if you're on a dating site, you need to expand your, I don't know, what is it? I can't remember what they call them, you know, the range, they're filters, aren't they? The filters. So widen the range. It doesn't have to be someone who lives within 10 miles, 10 miles of you. What if your person is living in another town or another city or even another country? Just expand your possibilities a little bit more by you know, I know we're saying you don't have to be looking, you have to allow it to come in, but sometimes we do have to take action as well, and then God can have something to work with. That person needs to have a vehicle to work through to appear in our lives. They're not necessarily just going to appear on the doorstep one day. Could happen, miracles do happen, but expand your vista, expand your filters, and expand your horizons ultimately, because wherever they are, that's where they are. That's how it is at the moment in this lifetime. And if you're in a relationship, do you need to travel together, or do you need to spend more time together doing interesting pursuits that you haven't tried before? Expand your horizons, expand your ideas about how you can live, love, be and grow together. Okay, let's just pick one more and then I'll do the pick a card. Miracles, yes. There you are, what were we just saying? Expect the wondrous to emerge. So for some of you, yes, someone is going to appear on your doorstep at some point. Love is imminent. I do feel that the miracle of love is something that is coming into everyone's life at the moment. I just feel that there are a lot of people who Spirit know, who God knows, they will expand more and they will achieve more and they will connect with their greatness even more when they feel loved and supported, when they have the right partner, the right connection in their life. But, you know, also remember there's love that can be found in friendship groups and there's love that can be found in spirit. But that's not what this is about. You know, I'm being told to stick to this because this is a love reading, and it's important that we stop hiding away in those places now and just admit, if you are still alone and you want to be with someone, just admit that you want to be with someone, that you're not going to earn any extra brownie points. Yes, it's important to spend time healing. Yes, it's important to spend time getting to know ourselves. Yes, it's important to totally be at peace with ourselves and to love ourselves. However, there are lots of people out there who you would look at them and think, I don't know if you love yourself, but they have a wonderful partnership somehow. And these rules and these restrictions and these barriers that we put up, I think there are lots of new age tropes that are unhelpful to us at this time. We are meant to connect as humans. Sometimes we grow the most when we're in a relationship, when we're growing and connecting with another being. And you're being asked at this point to expect miracles when you shift your perspective regarding relationships. So those messages were for all of us. Let's see if we can get a bit more specificity and choose. Let's just see what each person needs to pray for, what each group needs to pray for in order to bring in the love of, I suppose, of your life, the love of your life, whether that is improving on an existing connection or attracting in that divine counterpart, that vibrational match. Okay, so, oops, cards falling away that we don't need. Okay, so pause the video for a second and I'm going to shuffle. I'm asking for higher guidance to flow through me, for God, for the divine, for the archangels, Archangel Chamuel in particular, to let your love flow through me. Let your love, light, truth, peace and wisdom guide me, guide my words, guide my intentions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, group number 1. Here's what you need to pray for in terms of love. Trustworthy friends. Angels, thank you for surrounding me with people I can trust and love. So you may find that your love comes to you through a friendship group. You may find that love comes to you through a friend who makes a suggestion. You may find that you meet someone while you're at a gathering with friends. You may find that, you know, something's been happening in your friendship groups that has been holding up the process, and that through saying this prayer, it will allow that to unravel, and your friends will reveal truths to you, or they will suddenly notice that you're alone and suddenly realize, oh, I think that person would be just perfect for him, her, them. So yeah, this is something that involves friendship for you, group number one. So just lean into that a little bit more and have a think about how, you know, your friendship groups, or your occasions that you go out to with friends, or even with other groups. It could be new friends, it could be social groups, groups online, how that might feed into your relationship or your connection. And if you're already in a connection, it's about having a friendship bond with your partner first and foremost. It's about reaffirming and reigniting your friendship, as well as your passion for each other, and remembering that the basis, the foundation of a strong and lasting relationship is a really good, you know, liking the person, liking them, having things in common, having things that you share, having shared values as well, having a similar lifestyle, being able to actually do activities together, being able to talk to each other, laugh together, maybe go dancing together. All of those things are important. So that's for group number one. Group number two, thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Group number two, you need more choices. You need for the angels to bring you into a situation where you will have more to choose from, and you will be able to use discernment, because a big lesson for you at this time is discernment. So it's not just a question of asking for the right one and waiting. It's a question of asking for the right one and asking for your discernment to be honed, so that you will know them when you see them, okay, when you find them. So you need lots of choices. You need your friends to set you up on dates. You need to be on dating sites. You need to be just aware and open to possibilities. And if you're already in a connection, this is just about bringing more abundance into your connection. So what do you need to do more of? Do you need to go on more dates? Do you need to have more beautiful things around you in your home if you live together? Do you need to spend more time together? Do you need to have more choices in the way that you spend that time? Okay, group number three. Unconditional love. This is beautiful. Your prayer is, thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. So for this group, this could be a group that needs to be open to receiving true love and releasing anything within your psyche that tells you that you deserve anything less. It's where you get to experience unconditional love, maybe for the first time. You get to be open to that, and you learn what it's like to receive and to give unconditional love. So ask yourself, where am I being unloving? And correct that within yourself. And also, this is about healing the past. This is about people who haven't necessarily been mothered in a way that has allowed them to keep their heart open. This is about people who have experienced possibly some kind of trauma with a mother energy. And Mother Mary is coming in here, the Divine Mother is coming in here and bringing that love and that mercy that you're craving, and asking you to see yourself as love and see yourself as worthy and deserving of love. And that is how you're going to start attracting in the true love, the love that you truly deserve. So work with her energy, pray to her, pray to God, and ask to love yourself again and to see yourself as a divine being and as the angels see you. Okay, that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and we'll be back soon. Bye.